So for a phone you're going to need an A4 size piece of fabric, and for a tablet an A3. So you're going to get your piece of fabric and you're going to fold it in half. And you're going to need a ruler and an erasable pen. This one's a heat erasable pen. You're going to mark the centre. And then you're going to mark 9 centimetres from the bottom edge. And then you're going to sew from the top edge down to the 9 centimetre mark, and then along the bottom. Remember to reverse backspace at the beginning and the end of each row of sewing, unless like my machine at the beginning it does it automatically. So I've sewn along there to the 9 centimetre mark and all the way along this bottom edge. And now what I'm going to do, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to just use my fingers to flatten out this seam, like so, finger press it. And then I'm going to line up the mark that I've made, which is there, that seam there. I'm going to pop a pin in like so to keep it in, and I'm going to sew all the way along there. I don't know what to see, but I've sewn it on there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clip these edges. And I'm going to turn it the correct way out, like so. If you've got something like a chopstick, you can use that to help you push the corners out. I've got a crochet hook. I'm just going to push the corners out with. So on this bit here, I'm going to mark out, and this is a friction pen, so it will disappear with heat. Hair dryer or a iron will do. I'm going to mark out 2 centimetres. Across there. Like so. And the other line's going to be 4.5 centimetres from that bottom edge. So 2 and 4. So this is take 2. The first one, everything went everywhere and I hadn't pressed play, record button. So I've got a little bit of rice in the bottom of there. Made a funnel with a piece of paper. If you've got a funnel at home, Jam's funnel, feel free to use it. And now I'm just going to tuck in the rice like so. You need about 250 to 300 grams of rice. Yeah, oops. And then you're going to turn these edges in, like so. And you're going to ladder stitch them together. So ladder stitch is just when you catch a piece of each fabric from either side of the seam. So I'm taking one piece from one side, there, and I'm going to move to the other side and take another piece. Now I'm going to go through both seams, but as you can see, I'm taking a piece from both sides. And again, and I'm going to do that all the way to the top till the seam is nicely closed up. So if you flip it over and have the seam on the bottom, and then you can put your phone on the top. And here's a final few shots of what it looks like when it's finished. Enjoy.